Here are 8 different tips and overload techniques for training the biceps. The first tip is using fat implements when training the biceps. When you train with Fat Grip dumbbells, especially the ones with the revolving handles, you get more muscle activation. You could even purchase some Fat Gripz and just attach them to any barbell or dumbbell. The second tip is the use of change, where this matches the strength curve, actually making the exercises harder through the range of motion as the change lives off the floor. Number 3 is utilizing something that's called myometrics. You start by contracting the muscle and then activating the antagonist muscles of the tricep to throw the weight back down and contract again. Number 4 is the use of isometrics at different parts of the contraction or on the eccentric for 3 seconds at a time. 4 is one of my favorites, where we can use the Swiss ball to change angles, where we go from the most advantaged position to the most disadvantaged position using the angles of the Swiss ball. Chin-ups are a great way to overload the biceps because of the amount of tension at the end range and at the start range. Remember, it's only your mind you have to convince. Zottman curls target all 3 heads of the biceps brachii on the concentric part of the movement, and the brachioradialis and the brachialis on the eccentric part of the movement. My last tip for biceps is using what's called an offset grip. Place your thumbs towards the edge of the dumbbell, and curling up will recruit more of the short head of the bicep. A couple of different variations: adding a twist at the top of the movement, so even more short head bicep activation, or placing some extra weight further away from the hand. So a couple of cool gadgets that you can use to train your bicep. First one is called a Poliquin handle. So this one, you actually have 5 different settings where you can match the strength curve, so different ways to overload the biceps. The second little contraption is this thing here. With the weights on the side, the weights are always hanging down, and you actually feel that there is the same resistance all the way through the movement. So that's my tips for biceps. Don't forget, give me a like and a follow.